Hey guys, welcome to my bike shed. Today I want to give you 5 important tips every long distance rider should do, especially if you travel alone like me. If you are alone on the road, you're on your own, so be prepared. Number 1, how to plug a tire. Well, if you're riding along and then you suddenly have a flat tire, I wonder how many of you ever tried to plug a tire before it actually happened. My advice is you will definitely try that at home. There's a point where your tires are run down, and that's the moment where you get the drill out and you put a screw in it and try to fix it. If you don't do it, you maybe get a really bad surprise if you suddenly have a flat tire on the road. Number 2, changing a spark plug or checking a spark plug is one of the fundamentals when you are on the road. Have you actually have a tool with you? Check it out. I bet you don't. Do you carry a spare? Make a note. It is important to have a spare spark plug and the tool with you. Number 3, changing your oil is one of the most important things you have to do yourself on the motorbike. If you are on a long distance ride, I have the habit of changing my oil every 5,000 miles. It is no big deal to change the oil on your motorbike yourself. If you have all the gear with you, you get oil everywhere. It's not so easy to get the right oil filter, but an oil filter doesn't take much room. So take it from me, always be prepared. Carry your oil filter with you and you won't have any trouble. Every time you do your oil filter yourself, you know how well the engine is maintained. If you see any shavings, dust or any debris in your oil, and that's the time where you see a workshop. Number 4, keep your electronics simple. I know we all have the tendency to bolt a lot of stuff onto our motorbikes. That's the last thing you want to do if you go on a long distance ride on your own. The more you put on, the more can go wrong. Keep it simple. If you don't know how the stuff is connected, you just ask for trouble. My setup is really simple. I have a sat-nav, I have my phone, I have my tank bag, I have a power outlet who goes in my tank bag, and down here I have 2 USB charging ports. I have one thing on the motorbike where most of the people are not comfortable with anymore. But let me show you how that works. It's called a light switch. You press it, the light goes on. You press it, the light goes off. I'm terribly sorry I'm taking the mickey out of people with this light switch. But you know, the truth be told, you do not have to integrate your auxiliary lights into your whole system. A simple light switch will do. You know, you don't have to overcomplicate things. Sometimes simple is better, especially if you have to fix it yourself. One thing what was really important to me when it comes to electronic, not to combine your bike electronics with the additional electronics you put on your bike. Keep it separate. Run a different circuit from your battery. You spend all that money for all this gear, so you can spend a few pennies more to have it all separate. And number 5. On my last trip to Norway, I had a little accident. The outcome was that a big boulder ruined my side stand and completely bent it. If I would have my side stand switch still connected, I would have been in big trouble because that switch got smashed in the incident. I like to stress that's really a good idea to disconnect that switch prior to a long trip. You do not need it. I think it's an absolute nuisance if you jump on your motorbike, you fire up the engine, you put it into gear and the engine stalls just because you had the side stand down. I can do without it. That's the reason why I disconnected it. I hope you found something interesting in these 5 tips I just gave you. For me, they're all very important, but we're all different. So leave your comments in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss an episode. Listen guys, take care and ride safe. Bye.